Peter Obi quietly hosted state chairman of the African Democratic Congress (ADC) at the Obedient Movement headquarters in Abuja, a meeting that is already stirring political curiosity across opposition circles. Though it was kept low-key, the gathering is significant. It signals Obi's continued behind-the-scenes engagement with emerging coalition partners and grassroots political structures ahead of broader opposition realignment. The presence of the ADC state chairman suggests more than a courtesy visit. It points to strategic consultations on party organizations and the future direction of opposition politics in Nigeria. Sources indicate the discussions was centered around strengthening party structures at state level and the role of discipline and internal democracy in coalition politics. Youth participation and grassroots mobilization was also discussed, and the need for a credible alternative to the ruling party. True to form, Obi avoided publicity, reinforcing his preference for quiet political engineering rather than headline-driven politics. However, in Nigeria's charged political atmosphere, silence often speaks louder than press conferences. For ADC, the meeting elevates its profile within the opposition ecosystem, and for Obi, it also reinforces perception that he is positioning himself as a consensus figure, one who engages multiple platforms without overtly declaring intentions. Meanwhile, Atiku Abubakar has a long-standing reputation when he was in PDP, fairly or otherwise, for using financial inducements to influence delegates during his time in the PDP. Observers recall that in critical party primaries, Atiku leveraged both structural influence and personal incentives to secure party tickets, a tactic that became part of his political playbook. Now, with ADC state chairman in Abuja, many people see him attempting to replicate the same strategy, cutting party leaders early, consolidating influence, and positioning himself to dominate any delegate-based decision-making in a coalition. These are the same delegate bribery politics that hollowed out the PDP from within. What destroyed the PDP was not opposition strength, but internal monetization of power. The emerging ADC-led coalition must tread carefully. The tactics that weakened and eventually destabilized the PDP, which is monetized primaries, delegate inducement, and transactional power deals,